Hello again. Can you hear me? Testing. 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 Sorry, there's going to be an echo again. Sorry, there's going to be an echo again. Sorry, there's going to be an echo again. Because I'm trying to hear myself. I'm trying to hear myself. I'm trying to hear myself. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, so. Testing, testing. Okay, so. Okay, so. And you're seriously not hearing any of the popping? I'm not popping like popcorn. Although I wouldn't really liken it to popcorn. Although I wouldn't really liken it to popcorn. I wouldn't really liken it to popcorn. I think I've slightly narrowed it down as to what the issue is. So sorry, that's probably a little loud. So the issue that I think I found is that I'm pretty sure it's related to the CPU because I had to basically I was following a whole bunch of instructions which involved raising up stuff like the bit rate for the chat, and so I had to lower the bit rate by quite a bit. I basically had to actually go back to simplifying it because I'm pretty sure that yeah, it was like a combination of like my bit rate was too high and everything. So, you're seriously not hearing any popping because I'm going to believe you if you say so because this is driving me crazy. I'm trying to figure this out. Hey, you're going to hear an echo because I'm trying to listen to myself again. Testing. Testing. No, it's actually still there. I can kind of hear it. No, it's actually still there. I can kind of hear it. However, I am definitely leaning more towards like my CPU can't seemingly handle. My CPU probably can't handle any of this. But it does sound like it's reduced. As somebody's coming in here hearing me talk to myself. Let me try something else. Because I'm still of the belief that it's the CPU. Testing. Testing. This is low quality suppression, but testing. Testing. Yeah, see that now that sounds. Yeah, see that now that sounds. Yeah, now that. Sorry, there's gonna be an echo again. Sorry, there's gonna be an echo again. Sorry. All right. I think that's probably about as good as it's going to get for now until I can figure this out. So in the meantime, let's begin because I've already wasted enough of your guys' time, unfortunately. You guys can't hear it, so I'd say that's satisfying enough. So, this is Monster Hunter Stories 3, the demo. It's not released yet. I'm so sorry. This one does have a character creator. You can choose your gender and your hair color. See, I can be pink haired if I want. And that's what you look like when you're a kid. Try to remember the okay, there we go. Like, how on earth do we do this again? They have lots of different options here. I was gonna say I was gonna definitely laugh if I could be green. Let's stick with that because I'm super pale and I always put a little bit of myself into here. Let's go with that. And yes, don't mind me if I do the whole like exaggerated oops. I did not mean to do that. Monster Hunter in the Wild. I like the fact that I can save that color, that particular color saturation, because it's not. It's like it's so sometimes it's very hard to remember like what color you use for like your face and everything. So I'm actually kind of pleased that that it can remember that. I gotta look mature, so I gotta go for the narrower eyes. I can't be like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you know. I'm like a grizzled monster hunter that's seen everything. Oh, I'm sorry, monster tamer or razor, whatever it is you want to call it. Now let's go for that. What do highlight means? Oh, I look dead in the face. It's like that's like some like serious like the world's dead to me. Yeah, it's like some serious like everything's dead to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's give him some life, you know. Nah, put the ooh them soulless eyes and the ooh woo hearts. I know, right? That's like some serious like soullessness right there. Like, there. It's like the whole thing of like when you're like a zombie. I can't make it cringy. This is carrying over into the main game. I can't look cringy. I can look like I'm about ready to murder you, I guess. Like, that's like that whole like zombified form, you know? Like I'm under a spell. Yeah, well. That's why I said we're 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 sticking for the lively eyeballs. Oh, that's even better. I got tiny eyeballs now. Oh, that's my face. I'm like, why am I looking like that all of a sudden? Oh, apparently I can change it into diamond shape. Look, make it ugly. It's about making it into a deep, full of thought character that became the monster they were hunting. I don't think this game allows for that kind of customization. Also, putting that for a kindergarten class, tiny pupils. I'm trying to be semi-normal right now, you know. Like I said, too, I don't think it compared to the other Monster Hunter games, stories net was never really world class, and it was never really like world class with its um. Oh, now I gonna look really upset here, like with the red here, like. I guess we'll go for a normal mouth. The Christmas eyes. I have to see like what I could do for. Where are they? Like, nah, that's too subtle though. But it could be something like that. I'm unfortunately though too much of a normie for these games. Been a long flight. Well, that'd be like a look like this, like you know, it'd be like that. Do not look into her eyes. All right, all right, all right. We're going to be spending a little bit too much time in character creation, mocking my poor hunter. Three types of hairstyles. Look, guys, I can't see. Excuse me, your hair needs to be red. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Got some crazy hair there. That's a sheepdog look. I know, right? This is like one of them hairstyles where it's like these are like some of these hairstyles where I'm like everything looks good and then none of it looks good at the same time. You learn something new every day. I did not know I could do that. Fluffy dog. It kind of sucks because I was always of a firm belief that that when you're playing something like Monster Hunter, like you're gonna want like short hair, but they never seem to have any good like short hairstyles. Like I don't want to. Well, I guess I could have that. Like, or the anime hair. See, it's like, but you wouldn't be going around, like fighting a monster with like this, like they'd be getting in the way all the time. And that's just like too prim and proper for somebody that's rolling around the mud and getting beat up. What if the monster grabbed your what if you grabbed your own hair? Like I only imagine because you carry like a lot of weapons on your back, like imagine grabbing your own ponytail. Just a little bit of light. Oh gee, thanks. I see they really like their pigtails. Just use yourself as a ninjaku. You could use yourself as a nunchaku. I like that. I just have like no like. Oh, let's do this one. No, that can get in your way. Let's do that one. All right. I think that looks good. Maybe. Oh no, I don't like. Like I said, I don't. I'm having trouble liking any of these like front hairstyles. Go to a stylist and say, "Here, cut it like this." Show a screenshot of this. I mean, sometimes. Oh, let's do this one. Even though I hate bangs, but it's the only one. Is like having a bangs with that ponytail. Like the only thing that kind of like looks good. Cosmetics? Nah, I don't really. I don't really usually do cosmetics. Always got to do this. Sure. Childhood. Technically, yes. You show up as like a little bit of a childhood kind of thing. I have no bangs. Unfortunately, I do, but like I said, I really hate them. I do, but like I said, I really hate them. Like I like really hate them. Make her a monster as a child, and then we see the progression. They don't let you do that. Sorry, that was me again. But thank you for paying attention. I'm like I'm like dying to know if that pop is still there. Like, but yeah, but I don't want to turn myself up that way. It's like I am wondering though if yes, if it's basically going to happen with CPU intense games, so I might have to try to think about possibly like working with like the game. I kind of went in ahead of time to turn down the game sound, so I think it's just quiet. So I might have to. I'm this might actually be the first time I might have to turn it up once we get done with the cutscene because I was just Capcom games and other bad. True. I would have to try to maybe play on a better optimized because, like I said, a Nemo is perfect. Like a Nemo is perfect, but I know too, Calls to the Lamb is another one where, especially if you start getting like too many followers, like you can actually like break your game. So technically, yes, it could ironically be the game itself that could have. Because I remember this one lady, she was playing Call to the Lamb, and I was kind of just like watching her, and it was like freezing like all the time. Like I had so much trouble watching it. Plus, too, there's also really no there's just music going on right now. There's like no like talking because they're trying to be all fancy with this one. Can you imagine that as a stream with your? Well, that's what I mean. It's like that's why I was kind of making such a big deal about it because I'm just like this shouldn't be happening. And technically, as I said, like whenever I push like the record button or anything like that, like it was perfectly fine. But the moment I hit streaming, which is why I'm starting to think that it is CPU based, because it doesn't happen when I was recording. That's why I had no idea that it was happening when I was playing Cult of the Lamb um on stream. But I might have to just kind of just like back it up and start from scratch or just kind of yeah, like what Sid said, basically just be resigned to the fact that there's going to be possibly some issues with some poorly optimized stuff. And that is why I need a Nemo to come out tomorrow. You make a huge omelet with that. Well, you're supposed to be raising it. So you thought it was this breakfast sim game. It is not. We're supposed to be raising these guys. We're not using we fight them, okay? We don't eat them. We just fight them. That's totally a better sounding idea, right? Yeah, this is totally quiet. So I'm going to turn up the sound on it because I was kind of anticipating it being a little loud, so I did go on ahead and turn it down. But yeah, I think it's a little too quiet. Try not to skip the cutscene though. Because they have to give you a special Rathalos. They always do that. Yes, it's baby me. There's a baby Rathalos. No duh. Oh, believe me, I'll be turning it up once the cutscene's done as soon as I can. I was born 80 years old but tiny. Yeah, I don't think the Monster Hunter Stories games quite understand like baby monsters because mostly because they're not really a thing in the Monster Hunter games. Like they're already like fully grown obviously. You're not just going around like punching babies in the face. So they probably have a little bit of trouble imagining like what a baby Rathalos would look like. Yeah. There can only be one. Highlander. I know, right? Like I'm just here, sitting just like reaching my hands up, being all like, "Here." Am I tasty? Highlander, but it's an '80s cartoon. Look at how special I am. Oh, that can pop at some point. Unfortunately, while I'm trying to reduce my CPU usage, you can hear me pop cans. I was like, nah, it's a Waterloo sparkling water. I was like, what is that sound of it? Three cans in the middle of a cutscene about baby dragons. They're having a serious conversation here. I'm just like. You almost made me spit out my water. I'm dying a little bit right now. Oh, let's see if I can fix the sound now. Yo, let me fix the sound. Thank you. Alright. So this is 80. The original. The back is the entire sticking in the middle. Propane wouldn't sound like that. I hope propane wouldn't sound like that. Not even in, not even anime-fied, but just using the in-game armors. Oh, I'm sure somebody's done that already. But no, there is no game music right now. There it goes. Make a hand kill. Kill. Okay, so now, yeah, so now something else is up because there's, yeah, now there's sound. There's supposed to be sound. Oh no, it's Skyward Sword. Oh no, it's Skyward Sword. Ugh. See here. Yeah, the window for some reason was flipped off. Okay, there we go. You're not the boss of me. What kind of creature can't fly? Do I seriously need to take on air currents in order to go upwards? A creature that made a point that while it was hatching, it was flying. Wait, damn it. Shh! It's supposed to be my secret. My dad's not supposed to know that I'm running this country on beer. Captain, we need more speed. Okay. Seltzer. It is seltzer water. It's sparkling. It's blackberry lemonade.
The air? Can't say I've seen her.
That's princess to you!
Oh, back to lowering it. That's what I was afraid of.
Where are those
I didn't realize that I wasn't picking up the audio, period.
Here. Little lady is elbow deep in egg quarts as usual.
That lady's a princess! And when is she expected to return?
Her tardiness? She should be back soon enough.
That's your princess, you ruffian rabble of robes! Here she comes now! Hey, Captain!
Tony Chopper's badly mixed.
Better hurry.
Right!
It's a Poogie. Player level, capacity, and trade.
Your Highness!
Yeah. I originally had it down to about here. That might be a little too low, so split the difference for now.
Sorry.
you're back. I'm sorry, Rudy.
Your Highness.
Welcome back, Your Highness. Your Majesty awaits your return. Please proceed to the throne room at once. Make me. I'm the princess. You can't tell me what to do. Show objectives. This will show a pin for your current destination, and Rudy will explain your goals. I mean, I am kind of heinous, probably.
Your Majesty.
Come forward.
Yes. Please forgive my delay, Father.
How go the Rangers, then? Have you made any progress with the encroachment?
Not yet. Nevertheless, our research continues
You're not
to bear
excused,
fruit.
Sid.
This morning, in fact, we discovered egg quartz at a new location.
Just like 200 years ago.
A harbinger of conflict to come.
Conflict?
Oh, I know.
They
I'm
speak
pretty.
of
I
a
never
rift
played it
war
myself. I'm pretty sure.
2
Yeah, that's a
centuries
very
ago.
common
Records from that era
catchphrase
note
from
the
like the
appearance
CDI
of
versions
crystallized
of
monsters.
Legend of Zelda.
And this has relations with Vermeil Frey. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but this resurgence, it cannot be coincidence.
We
Oh,
have
it could
called
be.
you here to
Yeah, the
update you
cartoon. Yeah,
on
I never saw the
movements.
cartoon.
We have received tidings of Vermeil mobilizing arms.
What?
The Rangers, too, may well be forced to take up arms when the time comes. Stay at the ready.
At the ready, the Rangers aren't a combat force. They exist to research.
They exist for the kingdom. And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria. Should the need arise, you will be tasked with duties only you can fulfill.
Yes, sir.
We have organized talks with the Vermilion envoys. You will attend as well.
Me?
Your Majesty, are you sure of this?
What about it?
It's just...
I'm old enough to watch the cartoon the first run. And
If I
you
may,
loved
Your
it.
Majesty.
It was your favoriteest
The real
cartoon ever.
situation is rather delicate. Our front relations have reignited protests over the
I
incident
didn't see
from
any
10
of
years
it. I didn't
ago.
even know it really
Some
existed.
denounce the actions of former Queen Amara, the Vermilion who married into our royal house.
Then again, it
Entangling
sounds
the
like it was like the
princess in
ugly
these political
stepchild of the
machinations will surely
Legend of
endanger her.
Zelda. So maybe it's because they were all trying to like be all like, no, this doesn't
No matter.
exist. You don't know it exists.
This is an order. Do you understand?
Yes, Father.
We shall summon you again. You may go.
By your leave.
So for this one, for interaction, if any of you want to be named after, if any of you want a monster named after you,
Why the long face? Your meeting go that badly?
It sounds like we're on the brink of war with Vermeil.
Oh. Well, that would explain why the aristocracy's been so on edge.
I'll have
lately.
to see it. At least maybe like a YouTube version of it
I've
if
been
one
ordered to join the
exists.
Vermilion peace talks. But what good can I do?
The king clearly has high
Alright.
expectations of you. It's a good
No,
opportunity. You should go.
you're a dead cow in Cult of the Lamb.
Easy for you to say. Come on, you must have heard what people say about me behind my back. Daughter of the Turncoat Queen. That's what they call me. I hear it everywhere I go.
The only talk I hear of Lady Amara is as the founder of the Rangers and an intrepid protector of monsters.
Cow skull.
We, me and the Rangers, have nothing but respect for her.
That doesn't exist in this one. I think the only thing that's that would be considered a cow would be Rajang, I think. No, it's a face mole.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, We've all got your back, so stand tall.
Or maybe
We
he
know
has a
you can
fly
do
on
this.
his face and he just doesn't want to show it.
Thanks, Simon.
Now come on, we've got a job to do. That rookie isn't going to train herself, Captain.
Right. Your Highness, have you attended to your duties?
No.
I have. This is such an honor, Captain.
Yeah,
Getting to
fly,
train under
dude.
you is nothing short of a
It
dream
is
come
permanently
true.
stuck on his face.
We haven't had a chance to talk yet, have we? Good to have you on board. I hear you're an excellent rider for your age. What, me? Heck, it ain't nothing special.
For once, we're
Riding's just a
training
part
the
of life is all.
trainees. We're not a trainee.
But forget about me, Captain. You're the amazing one. You're the one and only Rathalos rider in all of Azuria. Maybe the world.
Doesn't know what the
Well,
buzz is.
Wherever you go, I'll follow. Poison
That's his
swamps,
pet fly
Chip-Zero's
that he
nests,
uses
you
to
name it,
listen
I'm
on
there.
conversations. That way he can literally say, I got a fly on the wall.
Just take me under your wing. I am companion enough for the princess, thank you. Right, listen up, recruit. Our first stop is Blightstone Woods. That's where we'll begin. Your inaugural expedition is meant to show you how we rangers do things. Which means we'll surely be encountering monsters. You'd best prepare accordingly. You got it! Aye aye,
I
Captain!
don't like this kid's voice. You'd hate Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 then. It's like I was like debating like whether or not I wanted to play those two, but those two like they've got characters in there worse than this kid. For them. Yeah, I honestly after Anemo I have no idea. At the chest, change appearance, armor color, layer to color, change remaining outfits, and view the gallery.
Okay.
Forward to this day. Toby Kadachi. Ian Ketku. The tall guy that wasn't. Come on, let's go fall down the stairs. Whee! Ian Kutku.
Okay.
I guess I could have one named Ian Pet Poo, though. No, it's showing me the Monsterpedia for Toby Kadachi and Ian Kutku. Hey, you said it. Ride Monsties to that overlook.
Yes.
Roger, but you know, Captain, I figured my inaugural expedition was going to be in the Blightstone Woods. Right you are. I'll explain in detail later. Yeah, get over yourself, brat. So they were starting off with the skill every ranger must learn, Monstie riding. Alright, all mounted up. Yay, stuff. I don't know how I'm picking this stuff up, but I am. Captain is a Velociprey. The Velociprey around here have been wreaking havoc on the Aptonoth ecosystem lately. As rangers, we can't let this stand. We'll slay the Velociprey. Think of it as a chance to test your skills. Coming into contact with the monster will trigger a battle. Running into one from behind will guarantee a preemptive strike, but if the monster hits you from behind, you will suffer a surprise attack. Caution icon will appear over strong monsters. This icon can be one of two colors depending on the difference between your levels. Yellow icon, the monster's level is slightly higher than yours. Red icon, the monster's level is much higher than yours.
Hey,
We should approach that Velociprey.
let's give it our all.
Yeah!
Hey,
Velociprey, huh? I would call that a perfect opponent to test the rookie skill. Looks like the Velociprey is aiming for you, Thea. Why don't you try handling this yourself? Pretty sure that's supposed to be a girl.
Yes.
Roger, a fight against a fleet-footed Velociprey is a contest of speed.
Careful.
When you and your opponent are targeting each other directly, you'll enter a head-to-head. For the 3 attack types, power beats technical, technical beats speed, and speed beats power. Keep that in mind. 3 different attack types. Each of them has a strength and a weakness, affecting whether you win or lose a head-to-head. Pretty much. Power beats technical, technical beats speed, speed beats power. Head-to-head occurs when you and an opponent target one another with attacks that have attack types. When a head-to-head deals heavy damage, lose a head-to-head, increases the damage you take.
Let's do this.
Ah, okay, clearly that wasn't the right plan of attack. For one, you charged at him when you have a bow, you dummy. The opponent used the speed attack too. As such, the clash ended in a draw.
Keep an eye out.
See the battle line? No. That shows you who the monster is going to target next. It would seem I'm the target this time around. It's a line on the ground. How can you see that? Your Highness, show the rookie how it's done. Velociprey prefer speed attacks. I don't need to tell you what approach to take here. Power. No, I'm just kidding. Long range melee. That's the way, Captain. You read his moves like a pro.
Okay.
Next, aim for a double attack. You and your Monstie should both use attacks with a type advantage. You and your Monstie went head-to-head while targeting the same opponent. It will result in a double attack. However, double attacks will not occur if the rider uses a skill. That's attacks. But neither Rathan nor Kagachi have attacks with type advantage against Velociprey, do they? All you need is belief. At times like this, you just have to switch Monsties. Come, your Highness, command your Yi and Ketku out in the battle. Selecting Monstie orders will allow you to choose which skills a Monstie uses and switch out Monsties during battle. Monsties can only be switched out once per turn. Monsties will act on their own without the need for direct orders from you. Letting a Monstie act on its own will fill the kinship gauge slightly faster than when giving it orders.
Well,
Don't you start sticking me, kid. You can order your Yi and Ketku to the front line. From there, command it to use Fireball.
counting on you. Yes.
The Yi and Ketku is no slouch compared to Velociprey. Let's try a double attack against a Velociprey. Hey, you know what you need to do to execute a double attack now, yes?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. The rider just has to use a technical attack.
Got it.
That was a delay. Amazing, Captain. A magnificent display of double attack mastery. Double attacks allow you to deal huge damage and avoid enemy attacks, and it boosts your kinship. Am I the only one seeing something coming our way?
Seriously?
Jumping Poogie Snoots has a Velocidrome. Gonna say let your partner, the monster, let it fight. They try to do the whole friendship is power. At the head of the pack, they brace yourself. No wonder this one leads those other crested cuckoos.
Listen.
I doubt normal attacks will suffice here. This might be a good time to use a skill. Many skills are powerful, but they consume stamina, so think before you use them.
Careful.
Stamina may recover naturally, but be careful not to overdo it. Select skills in battle to consume stamina and use an active skill. Some have an attack type and can trigger a head-to-head under the right conditions. Stamina recovers slightly at the beginning of each turn. Your active skills vary according to your weapon. Available active skills can be further increased by adding a decoration.
Okay.
Now then, let's see some skills in action.
Okay.
I'll give Charge Tackle a try. Skills have 3 attack types to choose from. Pick one with the type advantage over the opponent.
Your Highness.
Your Highness, go on the offensive with a Charge Tackle.
You did it.
That was, sad. You did it.
So, listen.
Unlike normal attacks, skills can reduce a monster's Wyvern Soul gauge. This makes it much easier to slay monsters, so make sure to plug away at those Wyvern Soul gauges. Wyvern Soul Gauge represents a monster's fighting spirit. Reducing it to 0 will give you a big advantage in battle. How to deplete a Wyvern Soul Gauge attack with active... How to deplete a Wyvern Soul's Gauge is to attack with active skills, attack while riding, and use kinship skills.
Okay.
Now then, let's whittle down the Velocidrome's Wyvern Soul Gauge.
Nice job!
I win.
We'll do it.
Damn gauge. Now back in my day, monsters only had a life gauge and a shield. They like to do that a lot for these games. Hey Captain, that Velocidrome is mighty angry. When enraged, monsters tend to change up their attack patterns. A fair warning, attack tendencies also change depending on a monster's form. Most monsters will undergo transformations during battle. When a transformation occurs, the behavior and attack types of that monster will change. For some monsters, some other abilities may also be enhanced. I think it's going to convert over. He was using a technical attack, Kutku. What'd you do that for? Everything has a gauge, though. You just don't know it yet.
Nice one!
There goes his Wyvern Soul Gauge. The Velocidrome is down. Time to go all out. Finish it with a Synchro Rush.
All together now!
Did I just say yay, Synchro Rush?
You did it!
We did it, Captain. Synchro Rushes deal tons of damage. Don't miss a chance to unleash one when you can. Synchro Rush can be activated when a lone monster is toppled. If you choose not to use Synchro Rush, the monster will remain toppled. Synchro Rush effects. Inflicts massive damage and greatly charges the kinship gauge.
Yeah! We did it! Good work.
They think you got the basics of combat?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. I think I can handle the next battle solo.
that should work.
Glad to hear it. I'll be counting on you. She's gonna die. Experience points and monster materials can be earned by winning battles. Experience points increase rider and monster levels. Monster materials can be used at the smithy to forge and upgrade equipment. If your hearts reach 0, you will lose the battle. You can then restart from a nearby caravan stand or other locations. Certain battles will give you the options to retry if you are defeated. When a battle is finished, HP and hearts will be fully recovered. All abnormal statuses will be cured, and stamina will return to its base value. So you don't have a kitty, but you got a little annoying kid. Actually, right now, I seem to have both. An annoying cat and a kid. However, I do believe that in this one, the cat is pretty much useless. Oh, how lucky. Yeah, that's where some of these Monster Hunter Stories games can be a little bit cheesy. I'm guessing I'm going to use those words, cheesy. I can hardly believe we took that sucker down. Rightio, we're heading for an overlook, if I recall. Right, we're heading for that overlook. There's a lookout point from there. We'll search for the forest entrance. Because, yeah, I remember Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2, and it's really interesting when he brought up that kid. Because, yeah, it's like for Stories 1 and 2, you had to deal with a Palico that was... He was like a genetic experiment with Zinogre. I mean, his story was interesting, but he was extremely annoying because he was supposed to be like your mouthpiece, but obviously from being a Palico, he was supposed to be also plucky, so it was like I know for me, I wanted to punch him in the face like 2/3 of the time. I see, so that's what overlooks are for. Let's go check it out.
Well,
New entry has been added to Ranger Fundamentals. This one's only advantage right now is, I guess, at least you're the trainer versus you being the amateur being trained, so it's not like it's like the end of the world. Versus because you couldn't talk, you had the annoying little cat that constantly talked for you half the time. Here we are at the overlook. Now head up to the lookout point. Roger, although Captain, I thought that Ratha couldn't climb lookout points.
no.
Told me what to do. Correct. I brought a Toby Kadachi capable of climbing walls. Switching between monsters lets you go to all sorts of places. At least this tutorial still clues you in on the battles. I'm pretty sure that that's why they're still having you do what you do for this. Only they're trying to make it sound like you're doing the teaching versus, you know, like you being taught. Now that was a graceful switch. Which, like I said, it's like, is the kid annoying? Yeah, but, I mean, at least the kid's annoying and not you.
Your Highness!
Thea's inaugural expedition has already started. We should head back. Where? If I decline, did I go in the wrong direction? I think they went the wrong way. Let the kid go in the wilds. I learned it alone. He can too. True. They're being too nice to this kid. He's already got a Toby Kadachi. He'll be fine.
Your Highness!
Nope, not that way. I'm obviously missing something. That was smooth. Greetings, Mullane. I suppose this is the fresh face of the ranger rakes I've been hearing about.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. The name's Thea, the newest ranger recruit. Who exactly is this kitty, Captain?
Right.
This is Explorer Feline. They travel all over the world, drawing up maps wherever they go. Precisely. We chart maps and lookout points across the land. If you talk to one of us, we'll happily hand over a map. Speaking of which, here's a detailed map of the region I surveyed. A fitting gift for a rookie setting off on her inaugural expedition. Whoa, thanks so much. Having a map like this will make visiting a new place super easy.
By the way,
Incidentally, allow me to instruct you on how to use lookout points. Could I borrow your spy class? Why, it would be my honor. You should be able to observe the path to the woods from the spyglass.
let's see.
Now, where's the entrance to Blightstone Woods? Why don't you try looking around? Why don't you try looking around? Look to the right first.
Oh.
Captain, there's something I want to check out. Then you should look at the icon. Oh, gratitude. That was definitely pretty damn funny. It's like, where's the entrance? You should try looking around. Gets more crystallized the further we go, which means we should be able to take that road to Blightstone Woods.
Huh?
Well, 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 you figured it out in no time at all. Now we know which way we should go. Where'd you come from? Lookout points can be used to discover all sorts of places. Be sure to look for points of interest when you have the time. You can also place markers so you don't forget the location. You can make me exit. I'm looking around. Use your eyes, kid. In the nicest ways, that's exactly what he said. Ooh, a treasure chest. I do.
All right.
Chest.
What's this?
Chest. Mushroom. Dang, you actually level up picking stuff up in this one. Pretty bad. You got that one person that's going to try to become like a level 100 before they even leave the castle by picking up mushrooms all day.
Oh?
Fruit on that tree is ripe for plucking. Maybe we could do some gathering before her inaugural expedition. Yeah, see? They as a girl. It's like collecting in Pokemon Violet. We sure could, although grabbing fruit from such a tall tree could be a real poogie of a job. You can count on your Monstie at times like these. Hit the tree with a melee or breath attack and make it drop fruit you can gather. Pretty much, if you're familiar with the Monster Hunter games, you can gather like herbs and stuff like that and make stronger items along with a slew of like nets and stuff. But I'm not sure if that's in this one. I can't really remember if it was in the first two. You will occasionally acquire trade items and trade points while gathering. Trade points can be exchanged for items at the Maylink's Emporium in cities and campsites. Well, say, Captain, I've always wanted to see Ratha's breath attack.
All right.
If you insist, here, Ratha will show you how it's done. Be while riding. Melee attack. Melee attack is a riding action that attacks enemies in front of you. Hit a monster with this action to start battle at an advantage. If your level is sufficiently higher than that of the target monster, melee attack can even slay it outright. Use melee attack on larger gathering points in the wild to acquire a large amount of items. Some walls in the field can also be broken with melee attack actions. RT is use breath, hold RT, and move cameras, aiming. Breath is a riding action that can hit distant targets. It can be used by monsters that have a breath skill, and even by some that do not. Like melee attack, breath can be used to break down large gathering points and destroy walls. Hitting a monster with a breath can knock it down and allow you to pick up dropped items. You can also approach a monster you have knocked down to initiate a preemptive strike. Monsters that are much higher level than you cannot be knocked down with breath.
Well,
I'm gonna set this tree on fire. That's totally a good idea, right?
Captain!
Holy breath, holy. That's the first time I've ever seen a monster use a breath attack. It should be more than enough to break that big rock over there. I'd say so. In addition to breath attacks, a good melee attack can do the trick. Cooked berries. Cooked tree. Or a forest fire doing that. Although I like though how I'm all like, you know what sounds good? Ramming my monster into everything. Smokey the Bear would not approve. Smokey the Bear would get smoked.
Right, we're here. Let's get your inaugural expedition underway. Aye, Captain. Ready for action! That's the spirit. Now, as for the work at hand, we're going to explore the forest and have you look for monster eggs.
Yeah, I'm looking for monster
But
eggs.
that's all we're doing? Looking for eggs? Exactly. It may not sound glamorous, but egg hunting's one of our essential tasks. This is how we find the monsties who become our partners after all. But that's not all. There's another reason egg hunts are so important to we rangers.
And, what reason is that?
Why is that guy the same size as the kid? Maybe the kid's really tall.
It's simple. Counterintuitive though it
I
may
also
seem,
think it might just
egg
be the
hunts are a way
angle of it.
for us to protect endangered monster species.
I'm pretty sure he was a little bit taller than you.
When we find an endangered species egg, we take it and hatch it. Then, we can return it to the wild, bolstering their population.
That really does set you all apart from your average riders. What a great thing to do!
By the way, do you
Yeah,
know
see?
why more and more monsters are on the brink of extinction?
Oh, good. Enjoy your dinner.
Environmental changes brought on by the encroachment, maybe?
Right on the money. You really do live up to your reputation.
I'm still learning.
That's all the more impressive. But we think there may be another factor at play. In addition to the crystal encroachment, that is. Are you familiar with feral monsters?
Feral monsters. Oh, yeah. They're sort of like regular monsters, but super strong and aggressive, right? From what I heard, no one's ever encountered one of those beasts and lived to tell the tale.
Guess what's gonna happen?
Huh? Hold on a moment. That can't be right.
Huh? What do you mean it can't be right?
If no one survived, how would the rest of us even know how strong they are?
I mean, if somebody went out and was all like, hey, they died, then you'd know how strong they were.
Whoa! I never thought about that! You're sharp, little guy!
Well, you've got the super strong part right, at least. Their might defies the very laws of nature. Now imagine what that power does to an ecosystem. I'll tell you more about feral monsters down the line.
I am all ears!
We should probably get going. You can give her the lesson on the move.
Yeah, I want to give her a lesson on the move. That sounds hard.
Aye!
By the way,
There are plants on the Ashen Pass we can harvest. Make sure to pick any up that you come across. Combining is essential preparation for any monster encounter. You can make a potion by combining an herb with a blue mushroom. Count and combined menus have been unlocked. Visit following stories. You can view geography and a mini map. Try to remember where my pouch is. There we go. Use the combine feature to merge items together. Dang, I can make 3 potions. Oh, time to go deforest everything.
Yes.
So this is Blightstone Woods. We must be the only people around. Only select few are allowed in after all, but let's go and watch your step.
We've got the upper hand!
Slashing weapons especially made to deal damage. Charge gauge. Skills by winning head-to-heads or using certain skills. Increases the power of skills in proportion to the level of the gauge. I think they're technical beasts, so I'm pretty sure a power move is... I apparently has enough feet. I need to learn my colors.
You did it!
Oh well, I won anyway.
We did it!
Undefeated! Crap, I didn't want to do that.
They snuck up
Aw.
on us!
Sound effects. Yeah, it was gonna make me have to end this real quick.
I got it! You did it!
This game is surprisingly is good. It's gonna be like one of them like horror movies where it's gonna be like really quiet, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be like. "Ah!"
Yeah! On to the next!
I said I didn't even want to get off. I wanted to keep going.
Over here!
Dang it! Keep accidentally dismounting.
What?
Look there. It's a
What?
Poogie stuck on. Is that my family's Poogie? So is it in a place like this?
Huh?
What's a Poogie from back home doing all the way out here?
Let's see.
We had a heck of a storm a while back. The poor spooked Poogies are all ran off together. We've been looking for them ever since. Oh, great. A collection
Hey.
quest. We're in the middle of an inaugural condition, but surely we could rescue it. Poogies are small creatures that reside in every region. If you help a Poogie, we'll give you an item as a token of appreciation. You're a Poogie, help it out. I found a Poogie!
What's this?
Do, do, do. In one place like this, finding everyone would be easy. Aww.
Handle it together! Let's go!
Alright!
I don't believe you. I don't think they were known for speedy attacks. Hopefully this sounds a little bit better. Try turning it down.
Alright!
Lost of prey has been slain.
Now!
I win.
You did it! Yeah! We did it! We've got the upper hand! Alright!
Definitely like the graphics of this one. It's a lot better than the others. You actually look mature.
Nice job! You did it!
The lost of prey has been slain. Yay! Princess and Kagachi?
Alright! Yeah!
Or who the princess
On to the
was.
next!
Unless it was a Palico. Onward!
We've got the upper hand! Classic! You did it! Alright!
Dang, got killed by a monster's
Thanks for the
butt.
job, alone.
Alright, got a good win for you guys. That's right. Looks like you have 6 monsters on your team. Gonna be one of them where it's like it took me forever to learn the name, take me forever to learn the attack button. So now I'm going to keep accidentally pressing it. That doesn't look good.
Wow. I'd heard the stories, but this is something else. It really does look like a giant egg.
Well, they do call it egg quartz for a reason.
What's that
It's a
inside?
cataclysmic event.
Kezu. You hardly see any these days, but they were once pretty common.
Is it, alright to touch?
Of course. It's not like you're going to hurt it.
Yeah, but she could turn crystal.
The first egg quartz was discovered around 200 years ago.
Oh,
After
now
that,
Thea's a rock
however,
now.
There were no other discoveries until 10 years ago, when people started finding egg quartz everywhere.
I wonder what changed.
No one knows. There's no rhyme or reason to where egg quartz appears, or what monsters it encases. With that said, I think getting to the bottom of the encroachment is our duty as rangers.
I'm assuming that's why they call it egg
Unraveling the
quartz,
world's
because it
greatest
encases
Man, the
creatures
Rangers
almost
are
like an
so
egg.
cool.
This is when most rookies get cold feet. Courage is commendable, but safety comes first. No matter what happens, don't forget that.
I'll take that to heart, sir.
Sir? That's not bad.
Hey, you're a cat. I'm the sir. Should be a pack of Velociprey just up ahead. If you're looking to avoid a skirmish, try using a Monsty Roar. Oh, I get it. You can use that moment to slip by any monsters. LT while riding. Roar. Roar is a riding action used to intimidate monsters. It can send nearby monsters running with fear.
Okay.
If any monsters pass here, what place Roar should clear the path? Is monsters with a roar. Or we just fight them all. There's flowers blooming here. I mean, it is a forest. Life finds a way of blood and bloom. Doesn't matter, Your Highness? I send something. Everyone with me. Ah. Oh, is it trying to tell me I gotta climb it? I probably could have jumped, but with on the monster, but save point. Just keep creeping, just keep creeping.
Yeah. Monster eggs.
Better go save them. Eggs.
That's a rare pattern. Are they bird wyvern eggs?
It could be an ultra-rare endangered species.
I wouldn't get my hopes up. Look, the calling card.
I recognize that feather.
That feather has to be, I don't
Here
know.
it comes.
Paoluno! Watch out for area
Ow.
Rudy! This is nothing. We're not backing down. Bring it on!
That's her eggs though.
We have to calm it down.
It's like-
Grab that.
That's pretty bad. It's like she's like she's defending her eggs, and yet we're the ones beating her up. You're still getting used to combat, Thea. Don't push yourself too hard. Understood? Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll take it. All right.
Charge tackle. Lulu special. You get attacked by a pizza. Lulu's trash. Paolumu's change shape. It's all floaty like a balloon. May change up its behavior in this state, much like an enraged monster. Be careful. So it'd be a technical. It's swelling like a balloon. I don't like the looks of it. We better do something before it finishes what it started. It won't be easy to destroy with a greatsword. If the balloon we're talking about, why not pierce it and let the air out? A sound observation from skills. Select your iron bow and attack. Rider weapons deal slashing, blunt, or piercing. Each of these types is effective against different monster parts. If you have multiple weapons equipped, you can use the switch weapons option from the skill menu to switch to the weapon you want to. Each of the I love my place. Rider weapons deal slashing, blunt, or piercing damage, and each of these types is effective against different monster parts. When you have multiple weapons equipped, you can use the switch weapons option from the skill menu to switch to the weapon you wish to use for the selected skill or attack.
Hey.
Once you switch to the iron bow, aim for the neck pouch with a normal attack.
Nice one!
It's pretty effective from where I'm standing. Good, keep going and destroy that neck pouch. Piercing shot. Is it full of helium?
Good job! You did it!
We did it. Paolumu is down. Your Highness. Now's the perfect time for a synchro rush.
This'll do it! How about that?
When you find out that you're not the chosen one, but Thea is. There's like one giant support Thea in this game. Still standing after an onslaught like that? Your kinship gauge is full. Mount your Monstie and press the attack. And of course you call it Ratha again. Riding strengthens the bond between Her Highness and her Monstie. Together they reach new heights of power. You ride your Monstie once your kinship gauge is filled. Riding will end if your HP reaches 0 if you lose 2 head-to-heads. Powerful kinship skills become available while riding. These skills can be used to cancel enemy actions. However, using a kinship skill will cause the riding to end. Your turn to ride, Thea. Join forces and finish this. Gotcha. Preparations are complete. Your Highness, time for you and Thea to unleash a kinship skill. Kinship speed.
Ready, Captain? Yeah!
By the power of friendship! We exploded you!
Good job! See what we can do? We did it!
Many hands make light work, Captain.
Good work.
Well done, Thea. Huh? It's too early to celebrate. Something's coming. That was very unhappy. Then again, I guess if I had crystals growing out of my back, I'd be unhappy too.
Look at that. It's gone feral.
That's a feral monster. Indeed it is. Heads up, Malay.
Careful.
Everyone, watch out! How are we supposed to fight a feral monster? Look at those crystals, that's definitely unusual. They try hitting them. Okie dokie, I'm on it.
Are you okay? What?
It counterattacked? Seems to hate being attacked there. We need to destroy the crystallized part. It's too dangerous to attack it now. We must look for the right opportunity to break that part. Attacking a crystallized part of a feral monster may result in a backlash counterattack. Different monsters unleash a backlash while in different states, so be wary of whether they counter before or after transformation. I think they said to hold off, so I'm holding off.
Looking good!
How's it weak? It's poison. It's got poison in its tail.
What?
Never heard of a Chotacabra using lightning. Perhaps the encroachment influences their ecology as well. Then if we break the crystallized parts, we won't have to sidestep any more lightning. Feral monsters are capable of using powerful feral attacks, but these can be weakened by destroying the monster's crystallized parts. Additionally, a feral monster's wyvern soul gauge will be more easily depleted after it uses a feral attack.
What?
Is it just me, or is the Chotacabra looking worn out? Could be a consequence of wielding a power that isn't inherent to the species. Whatever the reason, this is our chance. I bet we could whittle off more wyvern soul gauge than usual. This is the ideal time to press the attack.
Might be in trouble.
I'd love to, but unfortunately...
I won't let up! Let's go!
Lasso tongue. Feral Chotacabras is behaving strangely. Chotacabras coated its forelimbs with something. Those forelimbs look capable of inflicting devastating injuries. I suggest you break them at once, Your Highness. In just a moment, it's concentrating attention on those forelimbs. Is there less powder floating around now?
Possible.
This may be a golden opportunity to attack the crystallized part.
Watch out!
Be that as it may, surely the ore around its forelimbs is too dangerous to ignore? So either we destroy the ore to weaken its forelimbs, or break the crystallized part to reduce its feral
Leave it
strength.
to me.
You have to prioritize one or the other. The choice is yours.
I got it! Yes!
The strategy part.
Now's our chance!
Simon's right, it doesn't counterattack when its forelimbs are reinforced with ore. I suggest you focus on breaking the crystallized part while the time is right.
Classic!
Hopefully we'll get there.
This will do it!
Yay, we did it.
You did it!
We did it, we broke the crystallized part. Right, let's see how this changes things up. It looks like the feral Chotacabra can't move. That was a hammer, though. Soothes melodies, deal with weapons elements of damage to one enemy.
I won! Yeah! Don't push yourself! You always got this!
Staggered, nicely done.
Now!
Does make me wonder if that would work the same like it does in the game. Like it's considered, like technically the hunting horn is considered a blunt weapon, but I'm not sure if it can technically break anything. How can he still use lightning after he broke that part? But it isn't as strong as it was before. If we keep pushing, we'll win this. Try to break the ore on these limbs. Dang. Did not like that thing. It was like, I blow you up now.
See that? The power did it! Let's calm down.
It's calmed down. No, it hasn't. Yeah, I don't have a hammer.
Now's your chance! Keep pushing!
Super attack of friendship, go!
We did it! Watch out! Looking good! All right, keep it up!
Jeez, this thing's like for a first boss fight. Dang, this thing's nasty. Joke's on you! That didn't succeed! Apparently can't attack the head. Oh, there it goes. Kadachi Fury! Way to go, beginner ranger person. You're like, man, just slay the feral Chotacabra. Yeah, we did it.
We did it!
Phew, we beat it somehow. Feral monsters, what formidable opponents. We won, though.
You alright?
See, we didn't die.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks to all of you. You pulled your weight too, Thea.
Thank you, Captain. But all I really did was try to survive.
But what was a feral monster doing here of all places?
Reasons.
That was really terrifying. Now I understand how one of them could destroy an entire ecosystem.
Yeah. There isn't a rider alive who could control one. The best thing we can do for these ecosystems is to take them out.
It looked like
Yeah.
a regular Chotacabra to me, but it was so strong. Where'd all that power come from?
Nobody knows.
That's what we Rangers are here to find out.
Seriously.
We've got our work cut out for us. I'm all in.
Well, with your inaugural expedition complete, you're now officially a Ranger. Welcome aboard.
Roger.
It's about time we head back. Here, this Paolumu egg belongs to you.
To me? You mean it?
To commemorate your first day. Raise it well.
She gets a Paolumu.
I will. Thank you so much.
Come on.
I thought you
let's
to release
hatch
them
these
back
eggs.
into the wild, though. You're just turning around and keeping it like a pet. You're defeating the purpose.
This part is
Beat up
easy.
the mom,
We Rangers
stole the
don't have to
eggs,
do much
and
here.
you killed a
So just follow my lead,
Chotacabra.
all right?
animal, huh?
It's her first ritual as a ranger. Gotta give her all the bells and whistles.
Ah, I see. That's a princess for you.
O sacred stone,
Now pray for the monster to awaken.
join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
How would you know those words? I didn't teach you them words. How did you know that?
That's it.
Howlamoo! Angry rat thing. Angry rat hamster. Well, everybody else has a name. You get a name. Fairly potent. Azuria Blightstone Woods. And then instead of taking, you know, a million years to grow up, it just grows up immediately.
Next, we do the rite of channeling, right?
No need to rush. Enjoy the moment.
Agreed. Let's save the rite of channeling for later, okay?
We killed your mommy to capture you.
Seriously?
What's up, you guys?
Plenty, that's what. Take a look for yourself.
Look at
These are
all the
all
paperwork.
requests. But why so many?
Given the political climate, many riders have been dispatched to the Vermilion border to provide surveillance and security. His Majesty has delegated their duties to us as rangers.
Has he now?
Can't knock the vote of confidence. The king clearly believes we can handle anything they can throw at us.
Or maybe it's a trap.
Harvesting fields, repairing damaged roofs. What? Does he think we're a bunch of handymen?
Yes.
That is your king you're talking about!
Mind if I take a look? I have a sneaking suspicion about these requests.
Of course you do.
Dang, that was mean.
Alright then. Lay it on us.
So, the majority of these requests come from people living near the border.
What does that mean?
Means we're supposed to be spies now.
I'm not sure, but I'd bet it's related to our Titan border security. And a distinct lack of unoccupied hands.
Then it sounds like we should take a look for ourselves. Scanning over them, some of these requests even involve chasing down rare monsters.
Now that sort of job sounds much more up our alley.
What do you say? No pressure, of course. These requests aren't exactly kingdom-shaking, so there's no need to bite off more than we can chew.
No. I say we go check it out. Simon, you're with me.
Always.
Yeah.
By the way,
Before we head to the border, let's stop by the stables and see how our monsters are doing. Wonder how the Paolamu we hatched is doing. You killed its mom! How do you think it's doing? We're happy to look after your monsties for you. Following actions are available via Manage Monsties. View details, change names, release monsties, and set favorites. Here you can view details about the monsties in the stables and rename them if you wish. Monsties can be released from the stables, but released monsties will never return. Some monsties cannot be released, such as monsties in your current party or those registered to a party set. In the Manage Monsties Set a Monstie as a favorite. Assigned Monsties will appear as a favorites tab. Once a Monstie has been set as a favorite, some functions such as releasing it cannot be performed. Releases Ratha. Whoops! Of course they want us to... I think he's automatically on my team. Maybe? How do I switch? No. Man, surely I can do more than just... Oh, the Monsties in the stables can be added to your party from the assembled party menu. The party can have up to 6 Monsties. Here you can see all the riding actions available to your Monsties. The more riding actions your party can use, the easier it is to explore in the wilds. The Monsties that are currently assembled in your party can be registered as the party set. After registering a set, you can switch to the party at any time. Thank you for your patronage. Change battle allies has been unlocked. Let's go. Let's see if we can try to find some more eggs. That'd be nice to have.
Hey.
I have no idea what he just said. I missed it.
No problems here.
There's plenty of problems everywhere.
Your Highness!
But it seems the smithy is open, Your Highness. We better prepare our equipment prior to the investigation. Smithy has been unlocked.
Welcome.
You got a great selection. Take your time. Check out what we've got in stock. You can forge and upgrade equipment at the smithy. Upgrading weapons and armor to max level will grant you decorations related to that equipment. Instructions: specify the forge upgrade level, provide the materials. Layered armor only changes the outward appearances of armor. You will receive it when forging armor. It can be equipped at the chest in any base. Well... it'd be nice if I had my usual weaponry, but I don't know if they exist in this game. I don't think they do, and that makes me sad. A little sad. Does it have my favorite weapons? However, I do believe I need a hammer. Aw. Never mind. Torturing me with all this. Chatacabra armor. Lumu armor. Yeah, I gotta go beat up more monsters.
Come again.
Patronage is always appreciated. Ooh. Who could have done this? Take my eyes off my field for one night and someone wrecks them. My master's sure to be furious. Ah, Your Highness, it seems that someone's torn a swath through the grapevines I look after. There are holes all over the place too. It's such a pain filling them in. If you come across a culprit who made a mess of my fields, do you think you could get rid of them? That's honestly pretty funny because it's just all like, how am I supposed to figure that out? The harvest damage, funnily enough, the grapes themselves were left untouched. Why turn up the soil and ignore the fruit? I haven't the foggiest idea. The ruined fields are past the main gate to the left. As a mystery it comes back, please send them packing. I have to send people packing. As you see on my actually no, those are people I was gonna say, like, if you see my green dots everywhere, like where I traveled. What flawless skin you have. This isn't weird at all. I think he said it's on the left. Side quest. Side quest.
Hey.
We may be in the middle of a survey, but we should procure some eggs as well. You see that monster den over there? Egg rating.
Yes!
Hatching eggs you collect in dens will add to the number of monsters you can count on. A fine plan indeed. Having a Leviathan monster will let you swim, expanding your available search area. If you find an egg, be sure to secure it. Caves you find in the wild are entrances to monster dens where you can obtain monster eggs. Collecting these eggs and then hatching them at the stables will earn you new monster allies. Rare dens and super rare dens have a low chance of appearing, but they often contain eggs of rare monsters that have extremely valuable genes.
Now then.
My, if it isn't the princess herself. We're up to our whiskers in Banahabra around these parts. I suppose to exterminate them, but I can't stand bugs. I don't mean to bug you with this, but could you help me out, Your Highness? If I go back without busting any Banabra there now, all my friends will call me a scaredy feline. I mean, you are a scaredy feline, you just said. You really do it? That's awful nice of you. There are tons of Banabra from the plains to the lake. Be careful. They like to tag along with other meowsters. Banana cadabra? That's pretty funny though. He's like, I don't want to be called a coward. Proceeds to just be a coward. Pack and probably 20 pounds heavier. Was it? I take it was a very good dinner for you then? I'm apparently going to go rob me some monster dens. The shrimp scampi so good. That actually does sound good. Where could my meowster be? This is bad, real bad. My meowster was catnapped. We came here to get a little sun when all of a sudden a flying wyvern swooped in and took him prisoner. When you happen to see my meowster anywhere, please tell me, Your Highness. I mean, he's probably dead. He just got swooped up. Thank you, Princess Melaine. I'll stay right here in case he makes his way back on his own two paws. Meowster's got a bushy beard. This should help you find... no it doesn't. I think he should still be in Azuria. If you see Meowster anywhere, please tell me. He did. He got swooped up and eaten. Oh, Master. I was wondering where the Meowster was. Yeah, they do a lot of puns. The heck?
He snuck up on us!
Ow! I didn't see anything. I know this. Yeah, I'll talk just a bit on my turret. Thank goodness. Thank God it's Monster. I'm not diplomat in that universe.
As expected.
You flatter me.
Jeez. I mean, I do have my fair share of I want to punch some of these critters.
We've got the upper hand!
Now's our chance to get the first strike. I don't know what you guys do, so we're just gonna guess. Thank goodness it isn't all voice acted. Don't tempt them. Oh, it's a power.
Let's do this!
Let's go!
Now he wants speed.
Are you okay?
A heart is lost when you or your monster's hit points reaches 0. If you lose all your hearts, a battle will end in defeat. All hearts are restored after battles. Battle allies also have hearts, but you will not lose a fight if a battle ally loses all their hearts, but they will be unable to help in battle for a few turns. Okay, you're still okay, you can do this. You're supposed to be a Master Ranger. What's wrong with you? You lost a Blood Rock, come on.
Got it!
Alright!
Yeah.
Keep it
You managed to slay it through headbutting it.
Yeah! On to the next!
That wasn't one of my finest moments. Go raid some dens. Eggs can be gathered by approaching them, and you can choose to replace the egg you last gathered with another one. However, monsters are more likely to return to their den or wake up the longer you attempt to gather eggs. Once you gather an egg, you must make it back to the den's entrance before you get to keep the egg. If you lose a battle while carrying an egg, the egg will be lost. Strange phenomena may occasionally occur in a monster den. Many gathering points appear, many barrel lines appear, many eggs appear with unlimited gathering attempts.
Your Highness!
That does not sound nice. Dens like in Sword and Shield. In a way, like you can get like, but that's like this is though like your primary way of getting monsters. So it's not like it's like something that's like, it doesn't necessarily hold like a special critter. Are you sure you want this egg? It can be hard to decide. The monster has returned.
Huh.
Fairly potent bird wyvern egg. You should still have time, so feel free to think it over. Let's go for this one. Oh crap. This is basically what happens. You gotta basically like...
Alright.
We made it this far, we should be safe. But yeah, basically it's a sort of like playing chicken.
Let's give it our all. Let's go!
Nothing new here.
Alright!
Yeah, it's like if you take your time to try to search the nest, you might be able to get a hold of a better egg, but it's not guaranteed.
Alright! Let's do this!
I gotta I barely have, you know, the opportunity for any equipment, and I'm already you run the risk of the monster. Pretty much. I think you do have a chance of still being able to keep the egg. You just have to win that fight. That's like the only real catch. And depending upon, like with the den that you're invading, it could actually pose a little bit of a problem. Because you could come across like a really powerful monster.
Hey.
Change your mind, have you? I don't know, have I? I wouldn't even know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to rob me some eggs. Fairly potent. Very potent. This one's shiny. Let's take this one. It's not like this. It's not like my Rathalos totally couldn't act as my bodyguard as I'm like running away with the egg. Let's go to this one. Let's go check this one out. Critters! Wee! You get to hatch them. I should be able to. It's a fairly potent Yin-Kut-Ku egg. I want the purple thing with the orange stripes. Give me the purple thing. No, I want the purple thingy. You're not going to give me my purple egg. Monster has returned. Who cares? Give me the purple egg. Fine. I'll take this one. I'll take the... But yeah, I should be able to hatch them all. I guess we'll find out. That'd honestly be really funny if that didn't happen. So let's go back and go hatch some. I want the purple stuff. I actually wanted that one, but unfortunately, what they don't like to tell you is that you're staring one right in the face, but you can't pick it up. It's basically all random. So even though you might see and recognize a monster egg in there that you're all like, ooh, I want that one, ooh, 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 your character could be all like, nah. You don't see that one. That one doesn't exist in your eyes. Should let you select. They should, especially for letting you sit, you know, for letting you stand there and stare at them all. Monsters. Yep, I gotta keep all of them. I got 3 eggs. Eggs you have found can be hatched at the stables up to 12 eggs at a time. You'll be able to name the monsters after hatching. If you want to change the name later, you can do so from the Manage Monsters menu. I got a Gypsaros. Come on now, this is like Pokemon. I gotta name them something like really dumb. One of my favorites. Royale. Really original. So now I can add some of them onto my teams. On my team. Namely you, and you. Sorry, Cutcoo. Royale with cheese. How snobby. Hey, he's a Royal Ludroth. It's not his fault. However, I won't be happy until I have my absolute favorite monster on my team. I'm not talking about the Rathalos, they like sticking you with it. Royale Wyches. Wyches? We got more dens. So let's see if we can try to find a special den.
Hey.
I'm going on ahead. That's a strong one. I'm going on ahead, proceeds to like stay like glued to me like some kind of weirdo. The heck is that thing? Must be a Chotacabra. No, I don't want a Gypsaros. Dang it. Uh-oh. It's a Toby Kadachi egg. Come on. Fine. It's too dangerous. Looks like a weird watermelon. Some of them do look a little weird. Like that one with the stripes and everything. Like sometimes I think the looks on their faces are a little too on the... Dang.
We can handle it together. Let's go!
Stay calm.
You're a little vicious thing, aren't you? They ever come out of the den after you? Not really. They never really join. They never really leave the den for that. However, as you can tell, like with that particular critter, though, sometimes you can bite more than what you can chew, depending upon what you do for the egg. Because there's like some have like really rare eggs, and so that could like pretty much like kick your butt.
Thank you. Yeah. Are you okay?
Thanks. Don't overdo it.
So you may not get, you know, attacked outside of the den, but you might get attacked in a den. This blunt weapon excels in a support role with skills that can buff allies or restore their health. Using a normal attack or skill that has an attack type will add a note to the musical staff with a color corresponding to the attack type. Winning a head-to-head will turn these notes into rainbow notes, which can be used as notes of any color. Magnificent Trios gain effects to all allies corresponding to the notes on the musical staff. The effect and the required notes for the Magnificent Trio may vary with each hunting horn.
Okay. That's it.
You can't look fancy when you're getting your butt kicked. Let's face it, Simon, that's what you've been doing for the past, like, couple of fights here. Crap, I'm gonna lose this one.
You okay?
Nice job.
It's not my fault. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
I did all the work on those arms. Returning to its den.
As expected.
You flatter me.
And you can't get that. Monsters will sometimes retreat after a battle. When this happens, a den will appear somewhere nearby on the map. You can get your hands on an egg from that monster by entering the den. Tips for increasing retreat rate. Achieve a high rank at the end of the battle. Hit monsters with a paintball before defeating them. So now, I can go in and steal his baby. It's like, you're surprisingly vicious for a supposed conservator of the environment. Yeah, that's him. Amphibian egg. Sure. That's a secondary nest. Eh. This is good enough. Run! Run for the hills!
All right.
Run, Forrest. I tried to, but it doesn't really let you run sometimes. Changed your mind, have you? Quit talking to me like that, dude. I do what I want. Trying to get to this den. I don't know if I can. It was worth a shot. Just avoid the killer spider over there. Yay, or right to the house slide.
Over here!
There we go. That spider thing moves very creepily. Yeah, Nursilla likes to do that. Nursilla likes to move in a very creepy manner. Items! Ian Cuckoo egg. Velocidrome. That was fast. Royal Ludroth. That's a yellow symbol over it. It means it's a, it's not impossible, but it's difficult to fight it. That's like a little bit of a caution sign kind of thing. Cause yeah, like there's the whole thing of all like they're like slightly stronger than I am, so it'd be like a little bit of a tough battle. Which I don't think it'd be impossible. They're just hard. So then it turns into the whole thing of all like, you can try, but do you really want to torture yourself over...
Hey.
Yeah. It's like, do you really want to torture yourself over a fight? I had no idea how to fight those things. I thought that was just a... Barrel felines are felines that are trapped in a barrel hole. They're difficult to damage and quick to flee, but you can earn a large amount of experience if you manage to destroy the barrel and rescue the feline trapped within. Wait and see. How on earth would I know how to fight one of these things like that? Yeah, like it's already fleeing.
That's it.
Now's your chance!
It's toppled. Now's our chance. Now I'm gonna blow it up. That really help it outside of his barrel. Feline barrels back up. Watch out. Is this seriously not falling over? They're like, come on now. How strong is this barrel?
Keep it up.
As expected.
You flatter me.
I mean, I wouldn't even know how to even beat those things if I even tried. That was tough. Use a barrel's armor, jeez. Yeah, see, you should have seen him as a benefit. Now that is a... Nursilla egg. It's tempting to walk away with it right now because probably not gonna find another one. An Easter egg.
All right.
It could be an Easter egg.
Go!
3 dots. I wonder if that den is maybe where like the dude is. Now, if I were a Velocidrome, never mind. How do you do, Your Highness? Say, do you know of any Velocidrome nests in the area? I thought I'd try raising my first Monstie in some time, so I'm after a Velocidrome egg. Yet no matter where I look, I can't find one. I thought they're supposed to be quite common. Perhaps I'm unlucky? If you happen to have any Velocidrome eggs, would you be willing to part with one, Your Highness?
Thank you.
How terribly kind of you. Thank you. I would prefer an unhatched egg over a Monstie. I've prepared a reward for your efforts, so if you'd be so kind. I don't wanna. Get your own Monstie. Royal Ludroth. Very potent Royal Ludroth. Another Royal Ludroth. Dang, that's lucky. Lady, they ever get special things from being glowing eggs? They get better stats. The more potent the egg, the better the stats are. So it's basically a game of chance, almost. Where it's like, do you risk putting away what you've got, like what I could have technically have done with that Nursilla egg, or do I try to fish for one that has better stats in a way? You happen to come across a Velocidrome egg?
My thanks.
No doubt about this is a Velocidrome egg through and through. Do you really not mind? You have my utmost gratitude. I'll raise her well, I promise you. This little one's practically jumping out of its shell. It's nice to meet you too, Velocipoo. Velocipoo. That's what it does on your lawn, lady. I mean, that thing, I mean, you see how some of these are a decent size, so I only imagine what it'd be like trying to shovel those things crap. Really potent. Ah, let's keep this one. Especially with those things. Like, look how big that thing is, so imagine the poos it does. A bulldozer. One would hope that one of those things would exist in here, but alas, one doesn't. You just gotta use a really big shovel.
Hello there.
Back in the day, there used to be 100 poogies around the vines, and the grapes and the poogies grew side by side. We called it poogicology. It was a wonderfully practical solution. Ah, but listen to me prattle on about the past. 6 people and a giant shovel. Pretty much. One dark and stormy night, a mysterious cry rang out, causing a poogie stampede. We searched high and low, but to no avail. We could start poogicology if enough of them came back. I'd say about 30 of them would do the trick. Say, Your Highness, could you think you could help us find our missing poogies? Do I wanna?
Hi, thanks.
Well now, happy news indeed. You've given this old codger some hope. Anytime you spot a Poogie, you tell them to come straight back here to yours truly, you hear? They're intelligent creatures, they are. Oh, and you should know that Poogies prefer places without people. You'll probably spot them in places and paths less traveled. Let's aim for 30 Poogies for now. I'm counting on you, youngin'. Poogie-cology. What the, what the hell's a Poogie? Those little pig things that you were looking at. That's a Poogie. Just for some reason, instead of calling them pigs, they're Poogies. Oh, cute. Yeah, they're like they're like a staple of the Monster Hunter series. Like, oh, pretty much every single series has one, except for Wilds. Well, Wilds technically has one. It's just really late versus every other one that you got pretty early in the game series. Because it was always almost like your pet. You can always keep one as a pet. You can change his outfits and stuff. And then they ruined it with Wilds. You don't have one. We don't have one in Wilds. You gotta go and find one in a village. It's not the same. Am I mocking Wilds? Yes. I like dressing them up. Yeah, I know. Then you can do like different like different outfits and even dress them up in like armor and everything. I don't think I'm gonna find a different monster. I was hoping to find a new one, but sadly, I think I drained all of the new ones. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Go back and hatch the eggs. I think I pretty much got all the new ones that there was in this area. Yay, indeed. I love seeing what will hatch. This is definitely quite the show, especially if you get like your favorite monster in some of them. But once you obviously learn like what egg comes out with what, it gets a little predictable. But still, you're just all like, that's when you gotta hatch like 5 of your favorite ones. Blue Yee and Kaku. I'm original. Chatacabra. Ah. Didn't save it. Wow, what a great name. I know, right? I don't think that name saved again, but whatever. Gypsaros. Ursula. Obviously another one. Another Velocidrome. Let's see. Those two are obvious gimmies because of their stats. It's creepy. I hate it and I love it at the same time. Yeah, I forgot all about their bingo cards. Predator Needle, not elemental attack boost, anti-venom. Proactive attack, average, and support. Might prefer this one over the... So we'll release you. We'll call you. Can you ride on any other monsters? You can ride on all of them, just certain ones have different stats. Like the Royal Ludroth can't fly, but it might be able to swim. Might being the operative phrase, because as I remember, if I remember right, there's like certain ones where you expect them to be able to do certain things, but for some reason the game was all like, that's too hard. The Royal Ludroth can swim, but totally can't swim, so you need to have to get a different one in order to do it. Like, fine. I mean, in a way, because at least to a certain extent, the Rathalos can glide, even though, yeah, like, technically it's supposed to be able to swim. Like, in this case, like, the Royal Ludroth is a water-type critter. So it's supposed to be able to go into the water and swim, and yet, for some reason, I mean, and like I said, I could be wrong. All I know is that there just was, like, certain ones where it's like you expected them to be able to do certain things, but the game was all like, nah, it's too hard. We gotta give you limitations somehow. So, like, the Royal Ludroth should be able to swim, but in order to actually swim, you needed to catch, say, like a Lagiacrus. You know? It's, yeah, and like I said, I could be wrong about the Royal Ludroth, because it has been a while since I played Stories 1 and 2. I just remembered it being a little dumb in that regard of, like, so this one can't do this. But this one can, yeah, right? Well, it's like, I know that a lot of times, it's like they're trying to give you variety of a monster. And they have to give you limitations, but sometimes the limitations were a bit much. Like, it was just like, yeah, so we don't want to do this, but we're going to do this, and yeah, it was just a little annoying in that regards. Let's see. Oh, we'll release you because you're a rank 2. So we got 3 power, 2 technical, and 1 speed. So we're going to have to swap somebody out to get another speed critter. We can't have too much of one thing. We need another speedy critter. River is 12. Might just stick with the original wyvern, otherwise I'm having to level the thing up all over again. Board's clear. The board's technically... a little annoying, but like I said, usually that's where I prefer having different types of monsters, so that way I'm not constantly getting caught with my metaphorical pants down on typings and stuff.
No problems here.
But yeah, but that was definitely like one of the most annoying issues that I had with that one. Whereas at least it could be like with this one, where it's all like, just deny me the water, okay, until it's time for an appropriate like water type. Have a nice balanced team. I always do like to do balance. Would it be nice to have all of my favorites? Yes, but unfortunately I'm a little bit of a water monster fiend. Like I love like Legiacrus and a good chunk of the water critters, so I'd be having nothing but water types on my team, unfortunately. If I went by like, yeah, like have your favorites, why not? I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea on my part. I don't think that's smart at all. In fact, I think that's a very bad idea.
What to do?
Well, if it isn't Princess Lane, let me tell you, I sure am in a pickle. I was soaking up some sun with my palico, and a flying wyvern dove down and snatched me up out of the blue. I wonder if I looked like a Kelby from above. Anyhow, I realized this mistake right quick and dropped me. Hurt my legs in the fall and can't seem to move too good. Better be becoming wyvern child at any rate. My palico's looking for me, you say? You think you could let her know I'm resting here? I don't know. Sounds like your legs are broken. Maybe you should get those looked at. But sure, I'll let your, Palico know you're here.
Hey,
As I sit on a
let's take it easy.
Velocidrome. If your level is much higher than that of the monster you're fighting and you have to slain it before, you can use Quick Finish. This option is not available for some monsters such as quest targets. Resting sir, you're injured. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure his legs are broken with that talk. He was dropped from a high level. Like, I'm pretty sure his legs are broken. Unless he managed to pull like some kind of stunt that allowed him to spare his legs and they're just like strained or something. But have you found my Meowster, Princess Moraine? Say what? It carried him all the way over there? That's pretty far away. Thank Mew very so much, Your Highness. I'll go bring him a potion or two. Or 5. Or 20. Ooh, a rare den. I wonder if I can get to it.
Hey.
Must try to get to Golden Den up there. Potion, get him crutches. Yeah, they like pulling that stunt too. Like going up or down. Trying to reach that catavan down there. Give him crutches and something. Get him an ambulance or something. One of them like cat carts. I'm pretty sure he needs that more so than potions. Golden Den. Oops. Let's go. Cat carts are the best. Let's see what's in here. Probably nothing. That's usually how my luck always works with these. Here's a super rare den. Now have a chicken. A golden, if you will. See, I told you. All that work and all I got was a lousy chicken. Mother clucker. I won't bother with you. No. Aw.
He snuck up on us!
We've been ambushed. Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
Okay. That's it.
Probably should see if I can get better armor right now, but
Don't push yourself.
maybe I'll go back and hatch this egg and go see if I can get better armor. Simon's forcing me to be the healer. You make the armor in this game. It looks like it. It does look like it takes on a little bit of a Monster Hunter's style, which I kind of figured it would. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty common thing. My only thing that I kind of don't really like about it is that it doesn't have my favorite weapons in it. Like, of course, it's got like the bow, the hunting horn, the hammer, and the like 2 swords. I'm all like, I want my switch axe. My favorite weapon. Like, why you deny me my favorite weapon?
Are you okay?
Thanks.
I like the hammer. There's a lot of them that aren't that bad. I just prefer the switch axe. It's like my favorite weapon. But the hammer is in here, which I mean I kind of figured. It's just funny though. It's like instead of giving you maybe like the choice of your weapon, it's all like here's like 6, and you better live with yourself. You won't give up. You're not dying. Like, what's your deal? Yay!
We've got this!
Do we though? Do we have this?
You did it!
As expected.
You flatter me.
I don't know if I want to bother chasing that thing back to its dead. I don't need another chupacabra. Yeah, I said it. I accidentally called it a chupacabra instead of a chatacabra. I boo-booed, okay? I called it a chupacabra. I can't even pronounce it wrong anymore. Alright, let's go. Because there's gonna be nothing but chupacabra means ghost. Actually, what's so funny is that the chupacabra. So I was kind of like looking into it a little bit because somebody actually tried making a horror movie about it once, I think, and somebody actually ended up saying that it's like the chupacabra has to be like the most like worthless like horror creature ever. Like literally, like the most useless, because all it does is just like all its story is that it just goes after goats and that's it. Like there's like nothing else to it. Like whereas like the Yeti being like in the woods and hunting you down, and but the chupacabra, it just eats goats and that's it. So it's definitely interesting hearing that story get told about the chupacabra, and then somebody's all like, you know what sounds good? Making a movie about it. How semi-useless, pretty much. This has to be like one of the most like worthless like horror movie critters ever. Like, I know that there's like a legend around it, and there's like a legend around like quite a few things on that front. But it's definitely just hilarious on how like that one's just like the one that's like You know what sounds good? Let's make a horror movie about something that just eats goats and just runs away from people. But this one's different. This one's going to try to kill people instead. I'm going the wrong way. We're happy to look after your monsties for you. People and goats. Maybe it thinks that they're all goats. Very potent. But you're a rank 1. Dang, I'm already full. Well, let's get rid of you. And... let's release you. Alright. Oh, I have 12 monsties. I want some cool monsties, though. Alright. Keep going. Can you upgrade? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can down the road, but since this is like a beta, they're obviously not going to give you a ton of room. I'm just guessing though, but I'm pretty sure that yeah, you'll get far more storage down the road because that honestly would be really bad. It's like, here, have only 12 monsties compared to how many that we've made in this. I think there's like a groundbreaking amount of them in here, from like legendary dragon types to... I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Materials. Dang it, I forgot to make armor. I went in there for the monsties of the intentions of the armor, and I forgot to try to see if I can make armor. Why? Because I have to cover for Simon. This way for all your spending needs. We got a great selection. Take your time. Check out what we've got in stock. Crowning shaft. Oh, that does not look like a sword. Pure Nulo Red. Let's focus on armor first, shall we? I don't think I need to... I think I can make the whole thing. Yeah, I can make the whole thing from this. I don't have that. Although it's funny because it looks like I can still make the armor. Sure, let's make it. Just in case. You know, as the saying goes, better to have it and not need it. Magician's assistant's outfit, yeah. They all have their different looks. The only reason why I do a lot of this parts is just because I want to try to make, as I said, like as much as I can. Because it'd be nice to have it because of each one's elemental resistance. Aw, I'm on the phone. How dare you torture me with that, thinking that I had a chance with that. Didn't kill enough Woodroth for that one. That looks pretty. That's just sad though. They both look the same except for one's yellow. Guitar, yeah. Dang. See, I was right. I basically can't make like any weapons.
Come again.
Apparently, I haven't killed enough bugs in this world.
Hey.
I'm going on ahead. He's going on ahead, even though I'm like not even that far behind. Yeah, I just avoided you. What you gonna do about it? Huh? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Attack me while I'm talking to Simon? Hold up, the border's up ahead. This could get dangerous. We should assess the situation from this overlook. We're doing that again. You and your overlooks. Let's just rush in like a bunch of the hunters that we are. And go beat everything up. That looks as funny. That sounds like a plan, I think. A Nemo you want cutscene, probably. I don't think this game does that, though. I was gonna say, those look awfully stiff.
This is terrible. We must hurry and report this to the king.
Yeah, you're right. Better make sure they don't spot us. This way.
I mean, they're super far away, so just go back.
Hey.
I'll circle around so they don't spot us.
Hey.
I'm saving you, jerk. Because I'm not wearing the outfit anymore, instead I'm wearing the new one.
Must be it. It's exactly as they said. That beast is no ordinary monster.
I remember you.
Missing a rider. Could it have been separated from them somehow?
Or it's a scout.
Simon, what are you?
Something's wrong. We can't let this Glavenus go.
In for Sunny.
Of course you go pick a fight with a... whatever this thing is.
Let's give it our all.
Nothing new here.
Careful, it's an unknown monster. It's like they said, there's no common monster, and it's this weird feeling I'm getting. I mean, it is wearing armor. Of course it does a speed attack against my... Oh, I guess I did win. Yay! I won! Simon, you big bag of stupid. That wasn't very bright of him now, was it? It's so funny that all it was is like, I have a feeling. I'm pretty sure it was like a scout of some sort, though. Ow!
Watch out!
That hurt. Feeling you have this. I know, right?
You okay?
That helps. Keep it up! Are you okay?
Thanks.
And now I just alerted to everybody in our vicinity because I just got done. He did speed, so I think I need to do a technical monster.
Let's go!
Because I don't have ice.
Don't push yourself.
Like, you're welcome, Simon.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
Excellent!
Yeah. Nice. The stagger of the monster should be fatigued now. A monster's attacks are easier to avoid when it's fatigued. Now's our chance to regroup. Reducing a monster's wyvern soul gauge to 0 will stagger it. Staggered monsters lose wyvern soul stock and enter a fatigued state, making their attacks easier to dodge. If the monster's wyvern soul stock is fully depleted, it will be toppled.
Now's your chance!
It looks like the honed glassness can't move. Back on his feet. That was fast. Browsing ripped again. I was hoping to use no time at all. I know, right? That's the only thing bad about this. That I want to use the blade to get the tail. Such brutal slashes. I knew there's something odd about this gladness. We must be prudent. Don't forget to heal. Now you say that after my Powell mood goes down?
Let's go!
Let's calm down.
Help!
Toppled. Now's our chance. I appreciate you dealing only 7 damage, Simon.
Watch out! Yeah. Are you okay?
Thanks.
Almost there. Just try to keep myself up on my feet.
All right, keep it up.
Go ahead! Let's go! Fly!
Why can't I do that?
That'll do it!
Stealing my thunder after I do all that work.
I don't know.
We may have defeated it, but this is all too strange. Come on, we have to look into this. Not cool, man. Stealing my thunder. The bug on his face helped. It could have helped.
Your Highness?
I've never seen a glavinus like this. It's strange, but could a person have altered it somehow?
What gave you that indication?
Let's go. Something doesn't feel right. We need to get back to somewhere safe. I'm not asking.
Right. Let's get going.
I mean, I didn't hear you raise your voice and making it sound like a question. Fast travel allows you to move to a caravan stand, base, or camp in any area. It can be used in the following ways. Well, in the field, activate from a caravan stand, activate from the map. Interact with the caravan stand to register it as a fast travel destination.
Now then.
Your big pants. Hey, they saved me. Maybe. Would you like to rest? Interacting with a character as an orange icon will advance the main story.
Oh dear.
I'm worried about that Glavinus at the border. Still, you must be tired after that survey. Good work, Your Highness. Are you ready to turn in for the day? I understand. It mustn't put off preparations for the peace talks with Vermeil, after all. You're assuming that there's going to be peace talks. Ooh, an official person in the middle. How original.
How long has it been?
Entirely too long, Your Grace. And might I say how grateful we are to be granted today's audience.
No need for such formalities. Let me introduce my daughter.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Your Highness. I am known as Fierro, a humble representative of Queen Clarissa of Vermeil. And may I introduce Her Queen Majesty's younger sister.
I have come on Her Majesty's behalf. My name is Eleanor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We are
Well
the most
met,
evilest
young
looking of
princess.
people.
I'm delighted to make yours as well.
Vermeil faces an unprecedented crisis. Within our borders, crystallized monsters have been discovered
She
in
seems
alarming
neat.
numbers.
That's how they both do.
In turn,
Which is really
countless
funny on how much
citizens have lost
foreshadowing
their
some of these
homes.
characters get.
Our soil and food reserves are devastated. Many of our people are facing starvation. This is a crisis, plain and simple. Our kingdoms must come together if we wish to survive it.
Your troops advance on our border, and you dare plead for cooperation?
Hold on now. What joint venture would you have us undertake? An expedition across the Meridian.
You would have us cross the Meridian together.
In time, the same calamity we face shall befall Azuria. We must act now as one.
To what end?
The
Our
evilest
homecoming
thing.
beyond the Meridian. The Sacrosanctum.
The Sacrosanctum no longer exists. All that lies beyond the Meridian is forbidden ground. Even the attempt will be regarded as trespass. Surely you have not forgotten our covenant with the Wyverians.
Of course I haven't, Your Grace. Even so, these desperate times do warrant desperate measures.
So therefore, we're going to point
Good
swords
is this
at you and
ancient
make
pact
you
when
do our
people
bidding.
are dead, and our kingdom is naught but ruin and memory. I am certain the covenant was not meant to ensure our doom. I beg you, please reconsider.
Our answer is unchanged.
I understand. Very well. We are prepared for this eventuality.
Prepared? How so?
I
We
mean,
have
they
no
do have
intention of
soldiers on your
silently waiting
borders.
for the executioner's axe. And so we took preparations. If you insist that,
That
we
totally
substantiate
wasn't
our
just a
resolve by
signal
force,
just there.
then we shall oblige.
By force? So you threaten us with war after all?
Such high-handed coercion!
You may speak.
As Fierro has indicated, we have come seeking an ally. Even then, our resolve remains strong. However, to demonstrate that resolve through conflict would hardly ensure our ultimate goal of crossing the Meridian. A war would gain us nothing at all. casualties dealt to both kingdoms only
So
serve to
then you should
hasten our
probably tell the
destruction,
guy to not
cutting
threaten
off
to
our
stab
nose
the
to
other
spite our
people.
face. I would ask, if I may, to have you consider another proposal, Your Grace. I beg you not to place so much weight on the Covenant. Until you decide to relent, I will stay here in Azuria.
You would offer yourself to us as a hostage?
Yes,
Right, tell him.
if that is what it takes.
Really
Princess
funny.
Eleanor, Her Majesty has not authorized this.
I am well aware. That is why I will stay here.
And with your
Please relay
pointy,
this to Her
pointy thing
Majesty.
to your head, I will
If you
stab
are
everybody
to
while
attempt
they're
any
all
strong
asleep.
arm tactic while I'm here, my life will immediately be forfeit, you see.
Although I guess maybe she's the only one with the brain. Or yeah, a spy.
If that's what you wish, then it shall be done. We're leaving.
My liege, you mustn't abide this young lady's designs. It will only fan the flames of war.
We must return her to her people with all haste.
What say you? Speak your mind.
Me, sir?
What do you think we should do?
Well, This is certainly not what we expected. But as long as she's here, we should treat her as an honored guest rather than a hostage.
Then see that it is done. I trust you to serve as her escort.
Wait, her escort? What?
Thank you very much.
Thing is, though, it's like, had they had not done stuff by such heavy-handed means, like,
For now, I'm in your care, princess.
I feel like that would have made more sense for us to have agreed to that, because, I mean, they're not wrong. It's like, if something's going on, then they should probably look into solving it versus, nah, let's just ignore it until it's knocking down on our doors.
Well, first time for everything, I suppose.
I heard she offered herself up as a hostage. Maybe she's plotting
How
against
dare.
us.
Yeah, it's like, how dare you?
Nah,
Although
the
I
only
guess it
part
was
here
my own
is the one she
suggestion.
saved us with. Can you imagine how things would have gone
But
without
yeah,
her
I
little
think,
stunt?
but I do feel
We'd
like
be
though they did kind of
taking
go
up
about it the
arms
wrong
right
way. Of
now.
like, let's take an army and march
That's the
down
way
their
I see
doors. Because like what but then again, it is like what Simon said. Something does seem to be wrong because assuming that that's their guys, there's something going on.
Maybe
Unless
so.
they're like infected with something. Like the whole like, oh man, this is like spreading around, it's infecting everybody.
At any rate, this is a direct order from His Majesty. Refusal isn't on the table.
Sorry for the wait. I was
They
just
got
showing her around the
cooties.
training grounds and stables.
Such remarkable facilities you have.
I
It's
changed
plain
quickly
to see
back
that
into
they
my
were
old
built
outfit.
With the good of your monsties in mind. Perhaps what surprised me most was the distinct lack of restraints. The faith you riders place in your monsties is clearly paramount.
Or maybe that's it, after what she just said. Maybe they're the ones that are accidentally causing it because they're not living in harmony.
Not much of a partnership if you don't trust your partner, right? It ain't about holding the reins or giving orders.
So that armor is
We're here to
probably
draw out
like
the
their
best in
version of
each other.
trying to keep their monsties under control, but it's basically causing problems with the whole... They do like to bring that up a lot, the whole unnatural order and everything. Like, we're supposed to be all about being one with nature and being peaceful with it while we're killing people, while we're killing monsters and taking their eggs. Mind control. It's probably a form of mind control.
How wonderful! Speaking as a rider, I truly admire that.
What a coinky dink.
I've never experienced anything quite like this. I want to see more, learn more about what it means to be a ranger.
If that is your wish.
Splendid! Thank you, Your Highness.
I'm afraid we can't allow the princess to accompany you.
Says who?
Cora, what gives?
What proof do we have that this lady is actually a princess? For all we know, Vermeil sent us an assassin in regal finery.
Her hair is fierce. Yeah. It's definitely funny when they come across, like, ones like that.
Assassin? Heaven forfend!
Perish the thought! Though you do have a point. I have no proof to back my claim. Miss Cora, was it? Your caution serves you well as a retainer. At this point, you leave me only one option. Your Highness?
You gonna stab me?
Oh, me?
Would you do me the honor of weighing in on this matter?
You are Lady Eleanor of Vermeil, without a doubt. No imposter could have shown such comportment at our peace talks.
With adequate preparation, even an imposter could put on such airs.
Not from where I stand. Based solely on Sir Fiero's expression at the time, I have a hard time believing your gambit was simply a show.
Dang. I can spot through anything.
You have a discerning eye.
You did ask my opinion.
Excuse me, but I have an idea. Or a proposal.
I can be all like,
yes?
I got
We
laser
could test
vision.
her.
I can see
Like,
right through
let
all of
Eleanor's
you.
skills speak for themselves.
Thea.
Heck of a thought, rookie.
I didn't mean that in a put your money where your mouth is way. I just really want to see what she can do.
Are you up for it, Lady Eleanor?
Most certainly.
Work for you?
Alright. I have brains, see?
No objections here.
Same.
All right then.
Well,
Shall we show Lady Eleanor around the castle town? Okay, even though I don't want to.
Hey,
That's the Millings Emporium over there. That shop with the red orange roof. Yes, I really want to say red orange. At the Mailings Emporium, you can exchange trade points for items. Each item obtained through the special goods exchange can only be acquired a limited number of times. The three types of trade points are gold, silver, and bronze, and they can be earned in various ways, such as completing quests or gathering trade items. Quick shot, soothing song. That's gonna take some looking over. Suppose recipes are always the first thing I should try to acquire. Here, this is that. There we go. Is that 8 exclamation? This will show her leadership how we do things in the Rangers, yeah? Yep, today's the day we're going to set up camp after all. Finally, a chance to observe Ranger activities in the flesh.
okay.
We conduct our activities beyond the walls. Will you venture into the unknown with us? Gladly, I'm in your care, princess. I like it how we're like immediately showing her like all of our secrets and stuff. Going back with the whole thing of like, she could be a spy or an assassin. We'll show you a combination to our safe. That'll work, right? Come on, welcome, take everything. Pretty much. It's like, here. Just waltz right on it. Where? Okay. You got a dinosaur. Nee. And here's where we keep everyone's search history. I mean, yeah, I'm not wrong. It's like,
let's go!
A little training.
It's like the fact that you're just like openly just like showing her all of your stuff. Yay! We got rid of the tiny Velociprey. I'm also mildly amused that I don't have that there's not a single small weapon like the sword and shield. I think even the first Monster Hunter stories had it. Dang, that thing just was all like, mine!
Don't push yourself!
You did it!
Yeah! Be different mechanics when you get them. It's a possibility. That is true. It could be limiting it for the demo. Woohoo! I know, right? After the Monstie, whose name I just forgot, just like launched itself. I can't remember what that thing's called either.
This should do
I
it.
should know this.
Everything okay?
1 second.
And Thea's gonna get swooped
Is
up by a
something the
giant
matter?
eagle.
I don't know. It's like something's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You too, huh?
The what? I don't... Whoa!
That cry. Come here! Hurry!
Oh look, another one.
Look! It's feral! Then let's take care of it.
What truly is a feral
We can
monster?
handle it together.
Let's go.
Feral Yin Kutku and the crystallized parts are different from that of the
Time
Chatakabra.
to go.
The task remains the same. Break the crystallized parts and take it down. Let's see. I think he was technical, so you'd want power.
Let's do this!
Infected with ice. It's that same crystal, though. Yes, it does. It probably will form in ice this time. Because the other one, even though it was crystal, yeah, it looked all lightning-y. Like Nini. Feral Yin Kutku is behaving strangely. Crystallized parts have started activating, just like the sheer volume of powder.
Careful.
Doesn't look like, well, it looks like it doesn't counterattack the way Chatakabra do. Figure out when and how it attacks.
Come on, everyone.
Here we go again.
Don't push yourself. Thank you. Are you okay?
Oh, gotta swap you out. You.
Counting on you. Yeah. Don't push yourself.
He definitely has like a really rough like start to it. And by that I mean it's like it just seems like you very quickly can get overpowered. So I can see this being a little bit more grindier than the others, I can imagine. That poison's a real pain. You can cure any poison with antidotes. Why aren't any of you helping? Why are you all just standing there just telling me what to do? least I staggered it. Basically, Kenku doesn't counteract the way Chadacabra do. Has his own peculiarities. We better figure it out when it won't fight back. I'm trying to, but the lady keeps... Like, you got this, and we do mean you, I know, right? I think I would have respected this thing a little bit more if, like, more than one had showed up or something. Something to show that those guys are drawing, because, yeah, it's like you're fighting, like, one critter, and you have, like, a whole bunch of rangers with you, and yet somehow you two are the only ones that are fighting it.
Are you okay? Thank you. Stay strong.
Let's see.
Don't push yourself. Thank goodness.
Once again, I do all the work, and she just does one swing and broke the crystallized parts. Time to pile on the pain.
Watch out! Red.
I would ride if I didn't spend enough time with that part. To be fair, it's been behaving strangely. That's a little more reason to gank it, like with 500 people. Like, capable of inflicting various abnormal statuses and debuffs via coatings. This piercing weapon excels at weakening enemies. Coatings can be applied to normal attacks and skills by using a coating skill. Charge gauge fills by performing attacks after applying a coating. Fills even more after winning head-to-heads. I'd be all like, yo, y'all better get in on this. Instead, we're just gonna wait.
Now.
And let you do all the work.
This will do it. We'll take them down. Ready? Eleanor, got it.
Let's do this!
You ready? Yeah.
That was lame. That was like the lamest maneuver. Fire.
We did it. All right.
Ah, poor Nucilla, they did not do you justice with that twin move.
Well done.
To think you lock it out maneuver a feral monster, the Rangers are formidable indeed.
Thanks.
You honor us with your words, Lady Eleanor. I will run at you fast. I mean, did you see that one thing though? Look like I was farting out a rocket. But a feral monster rearing his ugly mug so close to the castle? Confusing, I must admit. We better investigate the area. So let's set up camp here. Now then, shall we start brainstorming a plan? It's like, I will fart. It's gas powered. Feels that way.
Whoa.
My goodness, such a wonderful camp. So what exactly is it that the Rangers do here? Whatever is necessary for the execution of our duties. There is a place to hatch eggs and even a merchant.
Well then...
Camp's a great place to kill a bit of time if you feel like it. Camps can be set up after slaying a feral monster. The following activities are available at camps. Use of facilities like the stables and ranger mess. Conversations with other rangers.
Well done.
There's even a kitchen here. I fancy myself quite the chef, you know. Perhaps I'll make something for the team.
Yes.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get a mouthful of Eleanor's home cooking. Let's hurry back to camp. It's a camp, not the YMCA. I mean, they didn't say it had a pool. It could have had a pool. Any of these recipes should be doable, so pick whatever you feel like eating. You can use ingredients to eat a meal at the ranger mess. Eating food will grant temporary buffs.
So much
Instructions. Choose meat, fish, vegetables, or grain. Choose additional ingredients you wish to add, which is optional. Each food category offers unique effects. Using additional ingredients increases these effects. Meat affects attack. Fish affects defense. Vegetables affect field expeditions. Grain affects character growth.
What else?
Certain food recipes increase the number of foods you can cook. Obtain food recipes to increase the number of foods you can cook. Recipes can be obtained by the Emporium, rewards for completed quests, or earned in other ways.
There's so much to choose from. I hope you like this.
Oh, let's do this. Where's your gloves, lady? I guess at least though you're not one of the cats doing that.
That looks delicious.
Oven-baked bread. Dough made with the purest spring water and the whole grains that meet the strictest quality criteria have been baked in a wood-burning stove, allowing each ingredient's natural flavors to shine through.
My compliments to the chef.
Toothsome texture with subtle sweetness and fresh-baked aroma.
Ready for action!
That's a
Feeling
good one.
invigorated by the new flavor. The following stats have increased. New flavor bonus, starting stamina. This kind of games always make me hungry staring at all these foods that they do.
I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you for your help with our numerous requests, Lady Eleanor.
Yeah, the dog was chewing on his foot, trying to stop him from doing that. I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you for your help with our numerous requests, Lady Eleanor.
I'd say we're past that. Just Eleanor is fine.
Huh? Oh, right. Then thank you,
So full from...
Eleanor.
I'm sitting here watching all this food. I'm like, I want to eat some.
You're very welcome. But I am the one who should be thanking you. You have been so generous with your knowledge.
Now I will take it back to my own. Mwahaha!
Thanks to you, I've seen firsthand how rangers operate. I intend to care for monsters in the very same fashion when I return home. Vermeil has several endangered species of its own for me to look after. Although, the situation there is far
It could be
more
a vacuum
precarious.
cleaner.
What do you mean?
On clear days, our kingdom is met not by sunshine, but by stark white fragments of stone raining down on us from above.
Dang, that sounds downright like
It's as
dark
beautiful as
for
the
you.
driven snow, but its effects are catastrophic. We call it the Death Drift. It has devastated our fields, leaving many of our people homeless and starving in its wake. Malnourished children cry with hunger, and riders are unable to provide for or protect their dear companions.
How awful.
Only one hope remains to us, the Sacrosanctum, beyond the Meridian. Have you heard of the Sacrosanctum?
I've heard the tales, of course. 200 years ago. back when
Powder
our
from a
two
giant
kingdoms were
moth.
one.
It could be. It's
It was the site
Mothra.
of a grand
Where's
castle.
Godzilla when you need him?
Yes, so they say. Then violent civil war broke out. The kingdom split.
Yeah,
Lives were
Mothra!
lost in droves, and the castle fell to ruin.
I can hardly imagine our nations as one, even back then. These days we clash like territorial monsters.
That's for certain. Which brings me to what we expressed at our conference. Her Majesty deeply wishes to reclaim the sacrosanctum for Vermeil.
I understand, but we've made a covenant with the Wyverians. We cannot break it under any circumstances.
Got a Mothra beanie baby. Oh, that's adorable. I love Godzilla. I want a Godzilla beanie baby now.
The lands beyond the Meridian were declared forbidden ground. We've sworn never to set foot there again.
I understand Azuria's insistence on honoring the covenant. I really do.
Which is why I must kill you, princess.
But my people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
I got involved without knowing a single thing.
What was that?
I had no idea what Vermeil was going through. Made no attempt to even try to understand.
So how do you acknowledge your investment in our plight? You could have done something. Is that it?
No, that's not what
I don't mean for my words to come across as unkind. In fact, I fear you and I are in similar positions. I thought your king an evil despot, with no care for our hardships.
Had many years ago because you called your mom Mothra.
Unfeeling.
Well, I don't have one because I didn't call my mom Godzilla.
Wait, really?
Really? But all that changed the moment we spoke. I was ignorant of your situation, not opposed to it. In that, I think we're the same.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that.
Likewise. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to learn more about the Rangers. I take it the first step involves eggs?
Probably. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten a good talking to if I called her Godzilla.
That's right. We care for the eggs of endangered species and then return them to the wild. But it's not exactly easy. The process is threatened by what we call invasive monsters. They endanger the ecosystem.
Momzilla, I'm pretty sure that still would be pretty bad.
Invasive? And I suppose it's your duty to reclaim this territory then?
In a sense, yes.
Would you mind terribly if I gave you a hand with that particular process?
Not at all.
Let's see.
In order to secure an endangered species egg, the first step is to find an invasive monster territory, yes. Exactly, but invasive monsters are cautious creatures and only come out at night. Let's wait for the sun to set, then start our investigation. Invasive monsters are powerful monsters that inhabit the wilds. These monsters take over the dwellings of endangered species and make them their own territory. The eggs of endangered species can only be found in the dens of invasive monsters, which means you'll have to face those monsters to retrieve them. Following changes occur in the field at night. Monsters in the field become stronger. Strange phenomena are more likely to occur in dens. Monsters that cannot normally be found during the day may appear. Other unusual incidents may also occur if you continue fighting battles into the night. The time of your expedition can be changed at caravan stands. However, it will always be daytime at all bases, and the time of day may change when progressing the story.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. I think, though, that given the time and where we landed in the story, I think I'm going to go on ahead and call it here. I did learn quite a bit about my sound problem, so hopefully next time I'll go a lot more smoother. But hopefully what little I was able to get in, hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I do think that this game has potential. From gear to goods, my Emporium's got you covered. I don't know if I can save here. Yeah, I do think I got the problem down now. Because judging from the fact that the sound was also happening into my headset just now, I'm pretty confident that it was my CPU that was getting a little overloaded. I think I was just getting a little too overzealous with the sound and trying to make sure everything sounds fine. Um, But yeah, I think I'll enjoy this one. The only thing that might get me is that compared to the other stories, this one seems to be a bit more grindier, and I'm not talking about like just on like the monster side, but also on the armor side as well, which isn't a terrible thing, but hopefully they don't sacrifice longevity for grindevity, as it were. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch back to Cult of the Lamb on Sunday and resume that schedule then. But this was like a fun little demonstration, I was wanting to try this demo, and there is more to it, so I will come back to it at some point in time. But, well, you don't want to have to keep buying armor, but then on top of that, like, you usually with Monster Hunter, and everybody that knows Monster Hunter knows this, every single piece of armor, and I guess I'm grateful that you don't have to buy parts of it. You get the whole set and not just pieces of it. But I'm hoping that they don't sacrifice, it's like, sure, you get all the sets of armor, but we're going to make you have to grind your soul for it to get it. Because you just saw, like, I think they changed out to where I need, like, 10, like, Ludroth parts. So do I have to get rid of 10 Ludroth? And in order to keep up with it, does that, do I have to kill 10 more Ludroth? You know what I mean? Like, I can see it kind of being a little bit of a downhill slope, depending on what they do with it. Hopefully they keep it, like, somewhat, not necessarily short, but yeah, obviously I don't want them to sacrifice, like, moments in the game for, well, now you gotta grind 200 monsters to make 10 pieces of armor because we don't know how to count. But I think even still, grinding is in my nature with these games. I don't really mind it personally, but I can just see it, like, kind of bogging everything down a little bit, though. So this might end up being one of them, to where it's like, if I'm, like, working my way through it with you guys, I may or may not, like, grind off screen, just so that way you're not seeing me kill, like, 10 Ludroth over and over and over and over. Nobody wants to see me do that. You guys might want to see me do that, so I guess I'll leave it to you guys if you want to see me do that. But, yeah, I definitely have high hopes for this one compared to the other two. The other two were kind of annoying. I know, right? It's definitely a fun game. Like, it's got all the strategy involved, and I think I'm just kind of doing the whole thing of I'm just smacking my head against it and hoping for the best. So next time I'll have to definitely try to approach it with a bit more strategy in mind, so that way I'm not spamming the healing moves on the hunting horn all the time. But yeah, and as I said before, I do plan on resuming Cult of the Lamb until I can beat it. This was a bonus stream, so this is why I kind of went off on a different game. So I will be returning with what I've learned to Cult of the Lamb, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Right? Yay for lambs! And then I can try to give you a moth friend, and then name him Momthra. Ha 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 ha. But yes, I do intend to return to Cult of the Lamb. I do intend on beating it. If there's any more bonus streams, it will be this game rather than Cult of the Lamb. um, Otherwise, from here until the release of Monster Hunter Stories 3, the full release, it will be Woolhaven, and then I'll switch over to Stories. Until a Nemo comes out, or for however long, until I have to find something else. But yes, the anticipation begins. I know, right? Animo. They're actually still taking names for their. Well, they're not taking, but they're still like that creator program. So this is another reason why I was kind of doing this particular game, is because I was kind of wanting to have a few creature capture games in my VOD history and everything. So while I don't think I'm going to be posting this particular VOD because of all the issues that I've been that I had, similar with like the first Woolhaven stream, um, I don't think I'll be posting this particular VOD on YouTube. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of history showing up for some Monster Tamer games. I know, right? I'll have experience with everything at this point, cause I work that way, cause I'm awesome. Um, but yeah, hopefully I can still make it in there. Hopefully I can still make it into that program. Um, but yeah, I can honestly say though that hopefully you all have a good evening, good afternoon, whichever timeline you're in. As always, stay warm, stay cool. May your pillow be cool or warm, whichever way you like it. But I know, right? I got one more game on my belt, and it's an actual monster tamer. Because I keep saying that I was going to go into monster taming, and then I'm turning around playing stuff like Cult of the Lamb. But I guess follower taming can count. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with me as I'm pushing buttons. But yeah, have a good night, and I will see you all on Sunday for more Woolhaven. Bye!